Alright everybody, welcome back. Man, if it's Hidden Valley and the Japanese variants save, we're probably going to lose. Not gonna lie, those two are not too lucky for us right now, but that's okay. So last episode, yeah, it kind of went similar to the first episode. I really need to start dealing with feudal aggression, especially after going 2TC. This might be the last time I try to attempt 2TC or something like that, because I feel like I'm not really executing it properly. Definitely the timing is off. I'm pretty sure what should happen is what I said in the second episode, which is we should start putting down the TC, the second TC, right after we hit feudal age. Otherwise it's just gonna be late for everything. So I'm guessing the way we can do that is to start gathering wood and stone earlier, to maybe hit that timing of some sort. We'll see. We have a new map. I think this is a different one. Yeah, because the other one had water around it, and so this is completely new. We're playing as the Mongols. Ooh, the campaign. I'm not sure if you guys played it, but the Mongol campaign, that is crazy. All that horsemen. Nice. Against the English. Okay. Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, shit. Alright, do we place it over here, next to the hunt? It's like, but then we're gonna be extremely far from the gold. Oh man. Okay. A little bit of issues over here. But this is our TC. Of course, every Mongol building can go mobile. I'm not sure if this was a good idea. Only because of it's going to be extremely difficult to defend our gold this way. Okay, and we also have the oval, which is the only thing that will allow us to gather stone. But also, if you put buildings next to it, then they will gain bonuses, if I remember correctly. So that's very nice. I'm not sure if I want to put it down right away. Although, oh, actually, how does the TC work? Oh yes, it's more wood. Okay, so if we want to go with 2TC, then technically don't need oval for that. Interesting. Do you put down the oval immediately, or is it a it depends situation? Also, it's very nice that the Mongols actually are stable in Dark Age. If you're gonna want to go crazy with some horseman openers, I guess that's useful. I don't have the confidence to do that just yet, so no thank you. This map also has some interesting elevations, kind of throwing me off. Okay, oh, we actually have a sheep next to us that we didn't gather. Okay, let's see. That's a good position for a deer. Okay, let's see. So we have enough gold. Should we just call it a day and come back, start gathering some wood? Okay, I do want to try 2TC again, and then if it doesn't work, then we're just going to scratch it. Do something else. Try to do something else. Okay, let's see our age of options, because I don't remember these. I'm not even sure if these are the same as the ones in the campaign. But the campaign was a very long time ago. I think I played it like 4 years ago or something. Deer stones. Grant access to the Khan's hunter at the archery range. Instantly researches the YAM network technology, whatever that is. Okay. And the other one acts as a market. Production speed of traders increased by plus 40%. So the other one is absolutely a trading focused. Well, we have a market over here. Now that is a very good question, how safe it is to trade against real players. Because I assume they could just simply destroy you. Destroy the traders, that is. Okay, we'll duxo our way down here. Actually forgot that we have this ability, the Scouting Falcon. Okay. Haven't seen the opponent scout yet, which is crazy by itself. I think I'm gonna go with this deer stone. Put it somewhere. I don't even. This is extremely open. This map is very open. Okay, so we have 10 people on food. I don't want that. I want more people on wood. So maybe we can pull off this 2TC thing. I want 5 villagers on food, because I think that's a good pace so that we can keep up our villager production, which is the most important. Oh, actually, back here we have a ton of... Ooh. Okay, maybe I should have just gone down here. Gone down there. Okay, we have a crazy amount of sheep. And now we're just going to take a peek at our opponent just to see what they're doing. Hopefully get some good information. That's an English player, so English had good knights in the campaign. But they also have the longbowmen, of course. Both of them will be in feudal age, I think. Oh, check that out, we have another sheep. Okay, I'm just trying to think what would an English player go with, but I think it's gonna be crazy longbows. Can we counter that with crazy horsemen? That's one of the questions. I think the other TC I'm going to put next to the gold. Does that make sense? Or just put two TCs next to each other for crazy defense, or maybe just block this path. It's also possible. It's also interesting, we haven't even seen the scout yet. Isn't that weird? Now I definitely want to see what they're doing, in case it's something very sneaky. Look at this amount of sheep, that's actually... Okay, now for the first time we might actually hit enough resources for a second TC before we age up. As a matter of fact... Well, that was a very fast age up. Okay. Well, maybe they don't care what we're doing. Ooh, that's a TC. Okay, let's go around. Let's use the falcon. Okay, let's drop the falcon, see what's up. Stone, oh my god, finally, maybe someone is going for 2 TC and not early aggression. We'll see. House next to the... Okay. Going into wood. Is it... No way, he actually already has the stone required, that would be crazy. Okay, going with mill, not seeing any unit production buildings. Okay, second TC. Oh my god, okay. Aggroing with the vills. Nice. Okay, and now we are, you know what? We are going to do exactly what I said we were going to do, which is as soon as we put down the second TC, we are going into army production. Okay, now you guys... we have a bunch of sheep to do that. We can actually take that deer. Okay. Oh yeah, this is actually a hardened con, I just realized this. So we can just... Oh, so that... Oh, sorry, so I attacked him first. Not the other way around, okay. Okay, now they probably spotted the horse, or the stables, I should say. Now the question is are they going to follow up with the barracks very soon? Very soon. Very soon. Okay, now we don't need more wood, because this is exactly what's going to happen. Because I'm going to have a bunch of wood again. Are those... No, those are villagers. Man, I thought those were like... longbowmen. Actual longbowmen. Okay. Let's see, so now we have more on food, which is nice. We do need a little bit for... Yeah, we need 20. Okay, whatever. I don't care about those. Should we go with the stable? Or not stable, blacksmith? Okay, let's see what kind of horse aggression we can do. It's not really up my alley, but we're going to try it. Let's do a blacksmith, why not? Oh, those are longbowmen. Okay, let's see what we can do. So this horseman is probably going to go down. Okay, I think with an abundance of horses, we could probably take this on. But we shouldn't be fighting them at all. That was just a test run. Okay, I think that one horse is actually going to... Isn't this the landmark that provides us healing or something like that? I think maybe... Yeah, because we can just run back with this dude. Okay, so what next, by the way? Because this is fantastic, but what are we going to do after this to follow this up? Okay, now we have way too much. We need to transition into gold very soon. This is second TC, that's not firing at us. Oh, now it did fire against us, okay. But we're doing damage. Let's take out the wolf, because it's gonna be annoying. Okay, so we're in 17,000 different locations at the same time. That's probably not the best. Start gathering. So after this, do we go up to Castle Age, or And why can I forget about Castle Age? Shouldn't be worrying about Castle Age at all. I'm not sure how annoying this is when you have like a bunch of horses in different locations. I mean, that horse is probably going to... Why is that TC not firing at us? Oh yeah, of course it's not firing on its own. Okay, so we can be a little bit annoying over there as well. Oh, now there's some spearmen coming out. Okay. Lost the horseman. Yeah, I don't think we can do too much other than being annoying. So... I say let's try to sneak ourselves up into Castle Age. Or I shouldn't be abandoning this attack at all. That's the two options. Okay, we have a horse over here. We have a good amount of horses, but he's really locked down tight. So I don't think we can do much. Okay, villager production. Not sure how I kept up. It was good or bad. I think we can drop a gear over there, however you say it. What does this actually tell? Oh yeah, it doesn't do anything. Khan's Hunter. We can do this, maybe a little bit of upgrade. I think we can afford that. Okay, and maybe we do need a little bit more wood. Okay. Well, let's see if we can do a little bit more aggression. And because some of these are very low on health. I think we're going to use the Khan as well for the attack. Nearby Kurultai, so this is the one that heals us, okay. Let's pop that down over there. I mean, we could... do I go back? Oh, now these guys are exposed. The problem is that the... Okay, so 2 wheels went down. That's some beautiful pronunciation. Can we get a 3rd wheel? Yes, and then get out. So, I mean, that was a total of 3 villagers. For building this many horsemen, I'm not sure if that was honestly worth it. Plus, I think we need to start transitioning out of this. I mean, not just having only horses. I think we need some archers as well. Okay, let's grab that. This melee attack. Now, this is the Keshik heavy melee cavalry. I remember the Mongol guys being crazy in the campaign. Okay, now the only way this is going to make sense of us going up into the next age, I think, is if we simply capitalize on it. And by that what I mean is get technologies that our opponent wouldn't be able to get in feudal age. Ooh, going with crossbows, and then we have veteran Khan's Hunter, and then we have the monk guy. Oh my god, so many choices. Can they have anything with armor? I think we should just go crazy with Keshik, no? Because in feudal age, they will only have the longbowman. Yeah, and the longbowman is probably going to be as effective against our Keshiks as in the last episode our normal archers against like samurai, or no, early palace guards, whatever juicy legacy has. Okay, eco upgrades like crazy. Put down a few pastures as well. These guys are not really... Yeah, these guys are not fast. Okay, sure, no worries. What's up, dude? Can we overwhelm these guys? A little bit of micro, maybe? I mean, this is not going to be worth it. Unless we do serious damage, because we are investing like a bunch of resources into this one. Ay. Does it also work here that if we burn the house we get resources? Like in the campaign? I just want to see. So let's check out the manga die, see what we can do with those. Okay, more Keshik. Yeah, we do, okay. Ooh, then we can just burn everything around us. Or do we just go in, see what's up? Okay, not the best. Archers can start archering, that's perfectly fine. Honestly, I'm just building Mongodai for the sake of... 1 second. For the sake of getting up there as fast as possible. Okay, you guys can relocate over here. We could have bought the Jir, but I think the workers will actually move faster. Let's get annoying. Oh, that's a tower. Okay, so that's another gold deposit. More pastures. They have also reached the castle age. Not sure if diving this tower is a good idea. Well, if I move out of the way. So now they are going to have Keshiks. We'll have some extra stuff. Okay, I mean, if they're focusing on our... Yeah, so they're going to have crossbowmen now, which are going to be good against our Keshiks, unfortunately. Okay, nice walls. So I don't have any kind of siege. The white tower, what is that? Defensive landmark, acts as a keep. Rip. Okay, well, we're not gonna go into that one. More pastures. Yeah, build them pastures. So let's diversify our income. More Mongodai. Okay, melee protection. Does a second blacksmith make sense? Okay, this is out of gold. Okay, that's a little bit of resources. Bro, we are gonna be in Imperial age soon. Yep, there's a crossbowman. Not too much. Now Hardened Spearman, this is some boosting. I think we had this in the campaign as well. Some more Mongodai. Problem is this isn't really damage. Like, unless I dive everything and just... But now they have the white, whatever the hell that is. That's pretty good. Where's our... Geo looks extremely similar to the other one. Okay, I mean... We could maybe hunt for the... Oh! Oh! What an idea. Instead of going for the base, let's try to hunt for their gold. Right, because if they run out of gold in the main base, then they have to relocate somewhere. And just grab gold from other locations. Insane deductive capabilities, I know. And just starve them of gold, because we technically control the map with all these cavalry units. I'm not even kidding, we actually might make it to Imperial Age. All these pastures. And these pastures went hard during the campaign, that's for sure. Okay, maybe that's their idea. Try to go for that. I'm not sure how much gold they have, but that is definitely something I would love to see in a replay. Let's rally everyone over there. Let's keep on top of our villager production. I think we're getting close to Imperial. Are you serious? Yes. X is an oval, which I still didn't put down. Automatically spawns diverse armies. Unless they snuck in a gold mine somewhere. I mean, we probably don't need the entire army. We just need a few dudes over there. Dude, we're actually going up into Imperial Age. This is ridiculous. Spawns diverse armies. Love the sound of that. Okay. Still hasn't taken another gold. Our opponent, that is. I just station a few. This is such a dumbass strategy, I think. Yeah, I think ultimately these attacks is to try to get some gold. But I'm not going to engage, because ultimately we have a larger army. Oh, they're taking a sacred site, okay. I need to run back. I mean, we're playing the Mongols, might as well do the faint retreat, or what's it called? Oh, they're going for relics, actually. Is it going to be a Vololo? Not sure. Okay, but once we hit Imperial, we can upgrade these guys even further. Okay. Let's probably collect our army, yeah? Oh, look how much resources I have of one particular type. What a surprise. Okay, I probably should put down the oval. Okay, now best Kashyyyks into best Mongolai. And also better upgrades. I am going to put down a second blacksmith, just for the sake of it. Okay. I'm pretty sure they're taking gold from somewhere. Let's take everything else. Yep. Although we don't have the Kashyyyk upgrade just yet. Yeah, but that's definitely what's going on. He is starved of gold. Okay, we need siege equipment, that's for sure. This is just not gonna be good this way. Also running into that without the best upgrades. Yeah, we need siege. Let's grab this. Okay, now we are maxed out. Let's see what we can do against all that melee stuff. Can our best Kashyyyks, elite Kashyyyks, actually do something here, or will our army just melt away? Kind of both are happening. But ultimately, oh my, okay. Okay, no vote for you. Let's do a load of scouting and then run away. Okay. More pastures. I mean, this is getting ridiculous, the amount of pastures we are producing. And it's also getting ridiculous is the lack of production centers that we have. Okay, let's do this. So they still haven't taken golds from Kek. I'm not sure what that's about, but we can put down towers, sure. Okay, let's just run back. Okay, that's a little bit of a harassment, but that's okay. I mean, we can even take him out like this. His garrison. Okay, we need to capitalize on the upgrades still. Melee defense, arrows and such. Okay, now we just need to go in. That one sheep following me, I know it looks ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Okay, let's see. Yes, we need more gold, definitely. Definitely need more gold. Let's do this. Looks insane. We have so much wood. We can definitely afford this. Let's just fake an attack. Maybe put some siege over here. Okay, let's... I don't think that's good for us. Okay, all this went down. Actually, we need more gold. Problem is, if he gets to Imperial, then it ultimately didn't really matter that we got to Imperial faster. And I don't think... Oh yeah, I forgot that we should be taking out his gold. I'm even going to ignore that army completely because I'm pretty sure he's on gold over here. He's not. What? I think we can clear this army. Wait, then how is he... Where's he getting gold from? This... Okay, now we have the diverse army. Oh, we have hand cannoneers. I want those. Yes. Okay, guys, I think this amount of towers might be enough. Okay, let's see. More pastures. Let's grab this upgrade. We're all over the place. This is the most intense game so far. Siege engineering. Okay, might as well come down here. Probably should not have let that undefended. That was not really a good idea. Okay, so they are trebbing. So he's just staying there. Okay. I mean, it works. Because we are busy doing a whole bunch of nothing. And they can just sit in their base and trap. The only thing that I still don't understand is where he's getting the gold from. We need a bunch of monks to at least get the relics going. Is it possible that it's the only gold mine that we haven't secured yet? Bro, he's... Okay, I mean, that army has to go. Never mind. Nope. It's this that I want. Okay, let's grab that gold. It's really the gold that we need. Shaman. Okay, let's shaman that relic back. So there's not much happening from their perspective. Yeah, so they're just going to start trebbing that. No, they... What? Is there some secret trick? Always depleted. Okay, let's over another one over here. Is there like a secret trick with English? Because I'm not even going to try to attack that because I know what's going to happen. Same in AoE2 is that his main army is just next to the trebuchets. Well, let's just take a peek. Yep, exactly. That is exactly what happens every single game in AoE2. Only under a castle. It's probably where it normally happens. Okay, we can grab that boar. Let's do these. Okay, let's grab that relic. I really don't understand where his gold production is coming from. I mean, there's physically no more gold veins on the map. Okay. He's literally just guarding the only gold mine. Okay, sure. Trapping that shit. We're not going to fall for that. Nest of bees. Okay, let's go down here. I mean, this is... What he's probably doing right now is just hungry for gold. Okay, any more upgrades that we have? 30 AFK villagers, KW, that's not good. Okay, now his main army is moving away from the gold, but we have taken out the trebuchets and we have secured the gold mine. I really don't understand how this is possible. Now this is exactly why I want to watch the replay at the end of each match, because... Now one thing that we can do actually is to force his hand by breaking my chair. No, by actually going for a sacred site. I think my biggest problem right now is actually not that, but the fact that I'm not attacking. Okay, let's start capturing the sacred sites. Maybe that will make him nervous. Or just try to get in from the back door. Over here. Okay, those few archers I'm not going to care about. Okay, let's try to just capture all the sacred sites. Man, these tooltips are fantastic to be thrown in your face. You have some hand cannoneers, yes? Yes. Yeah, reach the Imperial age. How in the world? I have no idea, honestly. Okay, let's send the shaman over here. Okay, I don't want to lose. I do want to take out villagers, though. I mean, I don't want to lose my entire army. Can we just... Should we just dive this and be like, screw it? The amount of pastures we have is beyond evil. No siege equipment, because for some reason I don't build siege equipment. Okay, now is he going to be pissed that this is happening? Diving the TC like this should be illegal, I know. Battering rams, but honestly I would prefer some trebuchets. Trebuchets from behind, let's get some resources. Also, let's continue building. Now, one thing I'm definitely seeing is I'm wasting so much potential. I mean, I'm hovering so many resources. We're losing so much, but honestly. Flammable munition. Oh my god, the huge power. Oh my god. That's the trap from the campaign. Love it. Oh shit. We have a keep, so might as well actually start. Yeah, I mean, this is a waste. Let's fall back. Just a little bit. Get some trebuchets going. Actually, no. Let's move a little bit of an army over here. Okay, that should probably be gathered from a much closer position, like such. Okay, so now he sees us over here, that's for sure. Okay, all the sacred sites are ours, and he's not really reacting. What I'm curious to see is how much multitasking we can trigger out of him. Oh, that was cancelled. Okay, then we can start triggering with the thingy. Let's get some mangonels. Holy moly. Just put a temple over here. Or a shaman hut, or I'm not sure what this is. Yeah, I have no idea how to play the late game. That's kind of obvious at this point. Yay, putting down bigger walls. Okay, well... Nope. Not gonna happen. Now we can start tribbing on our terms. Completely maxed out on everything, I'm not even pushing. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't realize this was happening. How many pastures is the world record, guys? Okay, that did not get built for some reason. Yuhi Pao is powering away. Now that TC is getting attacked. Okay, yeah, that was an ambition. Oh my god, the range on that. Oh, that's a landmark. Berkshire Palace. Okay, I see. At this point, might as well just upgrade everything, right? Okay, we're still trapping that. Does it make sense to get rid of a few villagers? Dude, my lack of like any kind of idea of how to play the late game is ridiculous. That's his main army, why is it there? Kinda need to defend the sacred sites at this point, 6 minutes, I'm not sure. Okay, let's take out as much as we can. Might as well. Shays. Let's run back. Now we're of course getting insane amount of resources from all this. Oh, there's my army. Okay. Any more random villagers? Yes. This might be a pathetic strategy to do, but it is what we're doing right now because... Oh, he's coming for me. Well, sure. I'm not entirely sure if he would win a base race. Plus all of our production building is here back home, so we could just do this. I'm pretty sure this small army that we have up top will be enough to... So this could be a sacred site, yeah, sacred site victory, or it can be just landmark victory. Yes. Something is out, but I mean, we can just redo everything. We can pop down a couple of TCs, we literally have infinite resources at this point. Okay, now that white tower needs to go. Yes, the white tower. Should just scam the trebuchets, to be honest. Yeah, so this isn't going to do anything. Okay, just scam the trebs. How's the big trebbing action going on over here? Nice. We have cleaned this up. If we have more shamans or something, then we can grab those relics again. Yes. Okay, so that's gonna go down. It's probably also gonna end this defeated. GG. Whew. By far the craziest game. Oh my god, this was amazing. I have no idea what to do in Imperial Age. that's for sure. Oh my god. Our food was crazy, and then win a match without your Khan being killed as the Mongols. Long live the Khan. An achievement. Okay. Whew. Timeline. I really need to start focusing on where I put down the second TC. I'm pretty sure it was somewhere around here. Actually, villager count. Yes. So it must have been here. And we just started to go crazy. Total unit count. Ooh, he was actually ahead. At this point, he was actually ahead. And then we took a few engagements, dived everything, and then just fell. So, what do we want to take away from this game? Imperial Age. My Imperial Age is absolute crap. That's absolutely what I want to... Actually, you know, let me just load in the recording, because there's one particular thing that I want to see, which is how much unit did he have when we were literally surrounding him entirely. Okay, be right back. Okay, so thankfully the recording is available. Fingers crossed it's gonna stay like that for the future from this point on. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna speed this up because, well, there's two things in particular that I want to focus on. Number one is, did that horse harassment in early feudal do anything remotely useful, or we just got chased off? Might have looked good on video, jumping between 3-4 places, but I don't think that did much, honestly. I really don't. Now, the early game, he had a fixed spawn point, of course, because he didn't play the Mongols. Very nice placement for his buildings. I gotta say that is something that I need to master, at least in this level, because everything was locked down, which is going to be very apparent when I start pumping out the horsemen. Okay, nothing meaningful happens there. Okay, let's see. We'll pull the game audio sound just a little bit, because it's like audio is coming in from so many different locations and it's getting crazy. Okay, so 2 stables, and this is when the aggression starts. I don't care about our vision because that's not the point. So this horse gets chased away, putting down second horse. His scout is over here. Okay, that's fine. So now we have 2 horses. I sent this horse back because I thought this was the Kurutai, the one that heals us, but no, this was just the deer stone. Okay, a couple of longbowmen. Yes. English longbowmen, specialized unit. More horsemen coming in. Okay, let's speed this up just a little bit. Okay, let's slow it down. Should have bound these. I'm going to do that after this. Bounding them to hotkeys. Okay, so this... Hold on, let's see the statistics. So this is the idle TC time, I guess? No. Wait. Damn it, no tooltips. I hate that. Because this is probably the idle TC time, no? But the... Oh, this is idle villagers. Okay. So I had more idle TC time. Okay, that's something that I need to work on. Need to spam that villager production. I want to see how this evolves. Okay, now this is something we didn't see in game. Because I think... yeah, okay, so this isn't bugged anymore. Okay, I could have seen this afterwards, but he pulled every single villager off from this location, and that is huge, I think. And they're still in the TC, and now they're disembarking. Or leaving the TC, I'm not sure if that's called disembarking. Whatever, I'm going to call it that. So yeah, just by attacking this one villager on stone, he moved all his units from wood away. That is... So that was worth it. This horseman is just running around the place. I'm learning how to micro. I went down here. I think I'm going to attack these walls. Just to maybe move his focus away from what's happening. Okay, so he puts villagers in the TC. 5 vills from food. And look at this. This is exactly what I meant. If there's something I need to capitalize, that's my ability to multitask, I think. Because look how much the idle TC time changed. I think I was at 33 when I first checked this in the beginning of the round. Now I'm 34 seconds, and he is over a minute in idle TC time. Because I think he's just getting overwhelmed. And I'm going to lose this horseman, yep. By all this stuff happening. I think he has food to do so. Yeah. Collected resources. Nope. Current resources. Yeah, he does have the food. Okay, so I'm attacking this just to be annoying. Running around with horses. Now this isn't doing much. I'm just running around. So he's gonna pull the longbows, try to attack me. Of course, works. My goal with this isn't to break in because I knew that wasn't going to happen. But exactly this is just to try to attack from different sources. I think this is around the point where I gave up. And says, screw it, we're close to current resources. Yeah, we're close to being able to age up. So I was like, screw that. Let's just fall back and not do anything. Now, looking at what he has, was that a good choice? Here we could have absolutely done some work. Especially with this many horsemen. How much is this? 3, oh my god, 3 plus, that's 8. Could have brought in the Khan as well. Yeah, so 8 horses against this pack, probably like 2-3 dead villagers. Running in here, if he's gonna pull all his villagers, then potentially 12 villagers idle at this stage. But he doesn't have any food at this stage, when we are getting close to being able to go into Castle Age. I'm not sure how that happened, actually. Because most of the villagers went off wood. So I'm not sure how this happened. Unless he's already aging up, but no, because his landmark isn't going down. Okay. So we're gonna go up to castle very soon. I'm going back in. Oh yeah, I got the upgrade. Hardened Khan. These are upgraded ones, no? I thought it would be named Veteran or Hardened or something. Anyways, so I'm gonna go in. I see these villagers. These are the only things that literally... Like I said, I think he did a fantastic job, and that's coming from me as someone who has played 4 games yet so far, so take that as you will, but I think he did a fantastic job at positioning his buildings. Like, this is locked down. This could be locked down with a few units. This is locked down by the TC. And the only gap was basically this one. And also because villagers were gathering both from the outside. And once again, that's 13 villagers going back and not doing anything. And almost at 3 minutes of idle time for the TC. That's horrible. Kill the villager over here. And these villagers are still back home in the TC. So that is crazy amount of resources lost. I think this is the total resources. We're 1.2k resources above. With only 3 kills. That's crazy. Okay, and we're aging up. Now after this, I don't think much will happen. At least I don't remember. I do remember that... Yeah, so after I put down the second TC... Oh, that was a long time ago. Sorry. That's a different topic. Yeah, so this was the Kurutai, which actually healed up our units. And now I'm going back in to see what's up. Going against hardened spearmen with horsemen. I'm pretty sure these aren't horsemen. These are like hardened horsemen or veteran horsemen or something like that. And with Keshiks. So, the second thing that I want to see is, could I have won the game like half an hour sooner than I did? Like, did this actually have to go into Imperial fight? Or, because right now, I mean, obviously I cannot see what's back here because of the beautiful positioning that he had. Oh, actually here he has his lumberers. But at this point, I could have easily dived these units, right? This is like 5 spearmen and we're an age up, getting our upgrades, as you can see. If I dive this, chase all his villagers always back into the TC, this could have been over. I'm not saying he would have forfeit, because as we can see, I had to destroy all the landmarks for the game to end. I don't think he would have forfeit the match, but this was easily diveable. And by diveable, I mean just take out these. I mean, we have a numbers advantage, 11 horsemen against now his 9 spearmen, but all these horsemen are tougher. I mean, look at how quickly these guys are going down. And now he's going off to Castle Age. This I did not spot, I know, because his Castle Age up caught me off guard. But yeah, I should have just ran in here. Like I said, try to chase all his villagers back into the TCs. Because this is nice for a few resources, but ultimately this isn't doing much. Unless he's supply blocking him, which I'm not sure. He's now 5 minutes above. Over 5 minutes with idle TC time, that's a lot. Yeah, I'm just running around the place. Now back home, I mean, we saw that from first person. Putting down pastures. I didn't hover that much wood, which I'm proud about. Now I'm also getting some idle TC time. Even though I'm not running out of food, I'm just getting idle TC time in general. Okay. But once again, I'm not doing anything. Like, what does the opponent have? 1 crossbow. I know I was afraid of crossbows, but he has like 1 crossbow, 5 longbowmen, and that's his entire army. And look at this. We have this much stuff plus a sheep. Let's not forget about that. The goat, the sheep. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure if this could have been won, but I could have definitely tried to just annoy his economy. Like, always pulling the villagers from gold. This engagement kind of could have showed me that, because this is exactly what I mean. You can just go in. But then I see the white tower, defensive landmark, and I just go back. And now we're once again at a stalemate, and this is going to carry on for a very long time. And this is when I get the idea to just control the map entirely. I just want to see from his perspective, actually. He has scouted these. Okay, so this is bugged again. So it looks like the opponent's perspective is the one that's bugged. Or I'm not sure. I mean, this is weird because this is black on the minimap. Yeah, I don't know how to interpret that. What he actually saw and what he didn't. But basically we're locking down the goal. Now I want to see income per minute. Or no, current resources. So he is hovering 1,200 gold. Which is gathering from this gold mine. How much does this go? So this is a 4k gold vein. Okay. I'm going up into Imperial. Very soon. I need to drink, sorry. Sitting in 33 degrees. Yep. going up into Imperial with the Kaganet Palace. Automatically spawns diverse armies from across the Mongol Empire and its dominions. That's why we got Rus, we got some Chinese as well. And now at this point, he has 400 gold left, and he is trying to gain hold of this, and I think he will. But yeah, he's not gathering gold from this point on. Yes, he's now moving into this gold. There's a little bit of fighting happening because I spot this. We win this fight, kind of. Chase him away, but I mean, the villagers will still stay in the towers. I mean, the two villagers, all the other ones are dead. And now we're just securing this. So he, in fact, did not get any other gold deposit. So this is why I said that I think this game could have been ended a long time ago. I mean, a player who only has 1 gold, he's going to mine this out, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, 15 minutes, and I'm also raking up some crazy idle TC time that needs some work. 5 minutes is insane. Is this the unit values in total? He actually has more units in terms of value right now. I'm diving this, doesn't really make sense. This is when I started securing all the gold deposits. I think at this point he was kind of back in the game, no? I think he was. Like about 10 minutes ago, early castle is when this could have been ended. Now he's just building his army back up. Because although this is just 1 gold deposit, it is a gold deposit. And now he's gathering gold. Current resources, yeah, he's making gold, perfect. And this is when I start capturing sacred sites to try to force him to move out, so on and so forth. He spots this, I'm not defending it. He also has trebs. Okay, that's a couple of buildings wasted. Over there, ultimately not really a big problem. Going for this fight, he has a bunch of spearmen. Chases me off. Then goes back over here because this is what's important for him, obviously, is getting gold somewhere. But he's not even trading. I don't think he has a single relic. Is there a way to see? No, that's sacred sites. Unless I find like a temple or what's it called? Monastery. 1 relic. 79 gold per minute. That's all he's getting from the relic. And now this is gonna go out. Yeah, this is getting cleaned up, but then I'm going to come down here actually. Because this army isn't that scary, because he's more focused on the main location, which is his gold. Makes sense, totally. He gets a few shots off, and then we come in. Clean this up entirely. I don't think I was even focusing on this fight. Oh, they just happened. But he's like fine with that. Except now he's completely out of gold. So his income per minute, yeah, that's that 79, or probably rounded up to 80. And if you look at this 8 minutes, he's not even mining gold. And I'm not doing anything. Like, this is exactly what I wanted to see, is I am just absolutely horrible at late game. I mean, it kind of makes sense, because against the AI I never really got to Castle Age, so it makes sense that I'm not good at Imperial Age. But yeah, this should have been done 10 minutes ago, or 15 minutes ago, honestly. With battering rams, or trebuchets. I'm not sure if trebuchets... I think those were Castle Age. Yep. I think those are castle units. Get a few trebs, start shooting, camp my army next to them, maybe. Yeah, this should have... Yeah, I think this could have been ended earlier. But do let me know what you think. Because I think that is the case. Especially with an opponent that doesn't have any gold, and we could have confirmed. I mean, it was confirmed that he didn't have any gold because we were controlling all the gold mines with a bunch of towers. Look at this, this is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, GG. Well, like I said, very nice building placement. Like, this is actually insane. If you come in here, TC, White Tower, if you come in here, TC, walled off, can react with longbows, like beautiful building placement. I just put a bunch of, I mean, this is just a random amount of buildings thrown next to each other. Very nice, and he didn't give up, that's for sure. Okay, GG. Thank you guys very much for watching. This is actually super interesting. Cannot wait for our final placement match next time. And then seeing what kind of rank we are going to get. See you there.